been so distracted. Is normally I leave my PC running for days so things can farm up. I've just been so busy and I've been slacking on that part. So that's on me.
What's code?
Hmm? Oh, hang on. I'm still firing up. Or I was just I was figuring what I was figuring out. I was
Figuring out
it's
what to do.
yeah. Before I did anything, I haven't fired it up yet. My bad. Cause I saw him join. I didn't want to just fire my server without like acknowledging that. Hope you liked it too. By the way, and if you think any changes you want to make to or want to make it bigger or anything, let me know to your
Well,
the mining
I decided
base.
to repurpose the build that we were doing.
Okay, I don't care what you do with it, as long as you're happy with it.
I decided to make it into a farm.
That's fair. It's big. It's big enough for that. You could make it into a multi facility if you did. If you like one section could be because that one section in the back I think might well that's kind of crowded back there. Like that smaller that would be for smaller production. The section to the far left would have been big enough I think for a couple of farms, and then the lower section could have had like your mining stuff. But it depends on how compact you want your base. Like my base is kind of compact. It's still, and I had to find ways to keep it spacious while productive. And that's the reason why I can't explain it. It's more about I got to see how it looks to like no, okay, you know what, this spot here needs more space. Now what can I do? And sometimes it'll take me like a week, 2 weeks to like ultimately I morph the base enough to like oh this will work, and then I do that. um, no.
I'm surprised, bro. Your sister's face looks
Well, that's why I felt bad. 'Cause I didn't think about that. Well, I admit I didn't think about other people's. I think well I did. I think I literally assumed that other people's games like will they lag? No, it shouldn't. 'Cause I think I assumed that most people lag on a server when based on the host. So long the host is good, generally people are good too. Unless I guess the game is so massive that they can't load in themselves. I guess. Fair. Yeah, that's why I make sure I got like I think I can't remember like 1,200 megabits per second. I don't know. It might be 15 now. It might be two. I don't know. It's been upped a few times. I don't know how fast it is right now. Okay. And I'll update the code in this status. Also, actually, let me because I will say this. The That's probably where I messed up on you guys. Let the base give let me give the server about I don't know like 5 minutes for all the pals to go to their positions because you guys probably all loaded right as I loaded the map, and so all the pals were doing stuff all at once. So let me get spread out first.
alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did you finish your code?
I'm about to. What I was saying is, give it a few minutes. Give it about 5 minutes to let my base kind of settle. Since I just loaded in, it's kind of like letting a game load up. I'm gonna let all the pals do their things, go where they need to go. Because when I load up, you got 10 massive bases doing it all at once, and if your PC can handle that, that might have been why you guys were lagging. So let me let them do all their. See how they're being very slow. Oh, you can't even see shit. I'm tired.
Build.
There we go. But I'm about to update the code right now. It'll be in the status. Once it's no longer the NJ. There it is. Updated. Even at 60 frames per second, if you put it down to there, it should still look good and give your game a chance to. But if you're on console, you can't change that, I guess. But on PC, all you got to do is lower the settings a little bit, and it's still the game's clean enough where it still looks good. in my opinion. All right. These make sure things are healed. Oh, my bad, my bad. Oh, that's right. I remember what I was doing. I was building my house. No, I said no building. When you guys get here, I'm ready for adventure. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try to get my house because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not using the base for like my house. The base is like I have two accounts. That's like the guild master account. Right now I'm having issues getting into it, but this is my adventures account, like his grandson essentially. Um, so I'm gonna get out. Hey, get out of my house. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, you want to do something about it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you better get out of here. They thought about that. Oh, he's trapped. He's panicking. He's panicking. He could jump. Go on. Get out of here. Alright. Now, let's see if I can make a porch. Foundations. Oh, that's right, 'cause I did... Let me go get my shit. What killed me? Where was I? I died. Oh, I think it's because it was nighttime. Well, oink me in the house. Ooh. Almost killed myself. Double killed myself. Now, y'all leave me alone. Don't know why y'all. I don't even know how y'all got out. When you join the server, if you want to build a house nearby, let me know. I'll go get supplies for you. So you can start building. All I tell people is to keep it within 300 meters of the base of any of. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I thought you heard my bad. The code's been updated in the status, the voice chat status. It should be that string of like random letters and numbers together. It should kind of have it separated.
What the heck happened? It's not in there.
It should be.
Oh.
It says yeah, join with code KB. K KBG F 5U7.
Hold up, it still says. Okay. Now it's good.
Okay, okay. So
You're gonna have to show me where the little desk thing is.
okay, that's fine. Or I can maybe build you if you start lagging too much. I can build you one out in the wild. I think
No, it has to be on the
in the
base.
base. Yeah, okay, noted. That's fine though. Trying to think the least laggy base for you. Um, You can meet me at the fire castle. Do you have fire resistant armor at all?
No.
Or we could try to approach a castle. Um, or I can drop you off stuff. Also, I'll be running way fast. I wonder if I lag you guys when I run because of how
Not the base.
random.
It's just the base at the start of the game that starts freaking messing up your game. When are they gonna let us go to the street, bro? I wanna go to the giant.
If you think about how big those maps they've been adding, I mean it might be in a few updates, but it's if you think about how it's close, it's very close, but there's a lot of water out there. I imagine there's a few updates. The way that's how I see it, that they're going. I imagine they're building towards it, or they might do a thing where they bring it closer too. But I think it'd be more thematic if they were building, if they're building towards it, which means that's kind of whole. They got to make bigger chunks to fill it in, but I would say potentially 2, 3 updates. We'll probably be just seeing the edge of it. 2 or 3 of the next like the map updates.
Okay, show me where the gear is.
Okay.
No, I don't need to start lagging, I swear.
Here, let me teleport to somewhere, and then I'll build you one.
No, it's okay. I've already loaded up into your
Okay.
castle.
There should be a string of. Yeah, I'll wait for it. I'll stand outside the door, and then I'll lead you there. This base is a little more privatized because more is meant to be like the NPC square, like where the it's gonna be meant.
Oh no. Hold up.
You might need to go to one of my winter bases. So those have the least amount of stuff going on. But once you're up here, it's right by this door. If you could just make it through the door. But this is a built PC. It's not a pre-built. I built it with the intentions. I've literally built it with the intentions of keeping it running for days. Well, I mean, I actually had 2 PCs. I sold that one, the other one. It was. I was trying to help someone else out, so I needed to sell it to make the quick money type shit. And I pawned it. I was going to get it back but anyway. And careful with pawn shops because they're scummy. I could have fought it to get it back, but I just wasn't. I didn't have time for it. I worked too much. Because it was a $3,000 PC, and I only asked him for 300, and I came like a huh.
Oh, never mind. That's just a skin. I got cowboy hat though. Yeah, it's not.
Nice. It's not letting you. Oh no. Okay. Let me see. Inventory. You can Google it. I can Google it if you want me to.
Yeah.
No, at least not yet. Once you've said it's kind of your basically your username. Beware, you can't change your name once you exit the character creation screen.
Crap.
Although, no, I guess I no, I already knew. I was going to say I thought I changed my name to Glacio Shirts, but no, I already knew from the start. In fact, Glacio Shirt is my Pokemon Go name. In fact, it's basically, and it's from this. I guess at this point, it's my monster catching name. Ice Electric's my favorite type. It's the coolest type, favorite type. Now, Pokemon, they get disrespected because they're very weak. Essentially, they have a lot of things they're countered by and shit. In this game, they have more of a chance, which is why again this is automatically a better game because of that. You have more versatility and more use out of your electric and white ice types.
Yeah, do you have resistant armor?
Yeah, here I'll show you. Anytime you see an orange locker,
Hold up.
you're good. I'm gonna come up here.
Resistant metal armor. I have resistant metal armor now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm about to show you where some is. I got it pre-made for people.
Give me a second. I'm unlocking some stuff. I need to unlock signs so I can go to the fire dip.
Yeah, take one of each. By the way, when you open up this locker, take one of each type. Like not like choose one fire armor and one cold armor.
Where'd you go?
I'm up the stairs.
That's a giant landmark.
There you go.
Only
And
last.
the orange one. And also, if you ever want to make your own armor, again, let's say you're assuming your PC ever can handle it. Um, these locker here, one side
I'll be
contains.
back.
You're good. One side contains armors. The other side contains weapons. Just put you take the schematic to craft it to the in the weapon bench. Then you put that schematic back. Just because basically this is everyone's schematic. You know what I mean? So everyone who's in the part of the guild can do it. And if you don't, I got copies of this. It makes it easier. Hungry, it says. Let me see how the food is looking. I haven't been gone that long, so or I haven't been on that long. I mean,
Alright, I'm back.
welcome back.
You just left.
He, oh, my DC'd. Who knows? They come and go. That's kind of that's normal. So in the orange lockers should be armor, and the gray lockers should be weapons and some ammo. Just take up a couple hundred. Take a couple hundred if anything.
I'm just taking a picture.
You're good. All right.
Um,
I mean, I'm reasonable. It's more just the fact. Nah, I don't even care because I can make more. I can just start making more. Like if you need like two of anything, it's not bad. If you want to take two of each, that's not a problem. So it's just like when people try to take 20 of one thing. It's like come on.
What has that happened to you before?
No, but it's the thing where I'm prepared for it, and it's more like I don't want to. It's more like just I'll let them know not to because at the end of the day you only screw yourself over in the end.
Well, I kinda wanna restart a server and build it up with you, bro, because you're freaking amazing at this.
So I mean we can do that and well is your PC build or pre? Are you PC on console? You said
PC.
PC.
My uncle built it for
Like
me.
see what it would take to help, and again, not in a weird. Again, I would. Again, I gotta get myself right. I take care of myself for others, but
I need to build
um,
out my graphics.
well, I was gonna say I could see what it would take to help you upgrade your PC. I'm not rich by any means, but at the same time, I don't mind helping my friends reach achievements.
Yeah, all my graphic settings are high.
But yeah, I would still make a server with you, but like just so you can enjoy the server, because this is kind of built where This is just the beginning, and like I said, we who knows? All the 7 servers I'm talking about, we might build all 7 of those, and just have 7 different servers that we that. But see, I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't know if that legally, well, I don't know if they'll like if I would have to have 7 accounts, or if there's a way where I can build one or 7 server. Well, I guess if I had 7 friends and it helped them build 7 servers, which I would do that, I don't mind. But also, I don't want to like that. I don't want to sign you up for something bigger than you're prepared to want to have to deal with. And it was it's not anymore. It wouldn't be any more work than managing a Discord server.
Oh crap, hold up, I need to go get some
Food.
house.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe food too.
That shop next.
I have some berries in my inventory.
Oh, that shop next to where we just were, next to that kitchen, should have food unless it's out, or yeah, unless it's out.
I have berries in my small food pouch.
Oh, I make pre-made meals so you can like choose stats you want on your adventure type shit. It's more for the stat boost if you want the stat boost.
Yeah, whenever I walk into the middle of your freaking city, it's just
There's a lot going on there. Oh wait, no, I forgot to change that. Those are just ingredients. But you can use the ovens to make food. And let me stand still. If I'm standing still. Is the game still lagging or a little better?
hold up.
I'm just curious. 'Cause
Uh,
I think I move so.
still lagging.
Okay. I was just wondering if I move so fluently that I'm causing your game to rupture because I'm just being. This I got. Cause I think I'm running. What am I running right now? I think only 90 though. I think I'm running 90. Most because I got OBS running. I'm streaming. I'm double streaming right now. That's why I have it turned down, just so I don't over to not risk overstreaming my PC. That's why it's not a bad thing to run at lower graphics. You still only do it when you really want to. If it's like a game you love, yeah, pump the
Are
graphics
you
because
streaming on like Twitch or something?
YouTube currently. I do both, but YouTube is easy. I'll be honest, it's easier. YouTube makes it easier to be organized. Twitch does too. Is they're getting there. But I like the display of YouTube for it. That's kind of why I do it. Just more for the aesthetic. But I do try to go back and forth or duo stream. So sometimes I'll stream at the same time on Twitch and YouTube, just so people on both sides can watch. And it's really more just to watch the experience. Like in that. That's. Oh, and like whenever you're ready, I can get you some stone and things. I gotta drop what I have off at the moment so I can get more. Do I have berries on me? I don't. I need berries so I can make furniture.
Wait, I kind of want to make like a. Well, I'm gonna let you build it.
Mhm.
I
Yes,
kind of
sir.
wanna make like an office that you have like a fire nation office or something, or
Bet.
you already have one there.
Have you seen the Fire Nation Castle?
No, I'm in it right now.
Okay. Hey,
Still loading up for me.
if it's not as laggy over there for you as the
Oh
other, you
no,
can own it.
it's perfect over here. I'm not
You
lagging.
can basically own it. You can turn it what you want. You know what I mean? If you want to make
I'm
major
still
change.
gonna keep the. I'm still gonna keep the
Right, right, right.
fire.
No, I'll still would do that. No, I'll still do that. I'm just letting you know, like, cause like, let's say if you become like a regular, I don't mind modding you, and like, I don't mind giving my mods like a legit. Usually it's a room, but but also each castle, each base is meant to be a city, so I don't mind having a mod that's like, the owner, the master, basically, basically you're the guild master of that city. It gets confusing because if I call it a guild, people get confused. But basically, consider that like, you ever watch Fairy Tale at all?
Uh,
Are familiar with it at all? Anime?
a little, yeah, a little bit.
All right, so kind of like that, where there's different guilds and they have different guild masters, kind of like that.
Wait, are you talking about the one with like that elf that elf girl?
There is an elf girl in it. It's got a guy named Natsu. He's a dragon slayer. He's got fire magic.
No,
maybe at some point there's Urza, who's like the queen of the fairies, but she's got different armors. But I don't think she ever had an armor like. See, I mean, her hails her holy her heaven's wheel was like this made of swords.
What's in this chest?
I'll look in a second.
There's a lot. There's like one singular locked chest in the fire station.
If it's locked, it's probably like this inventory, like wood and things. And I only have a lot, so in case someone wanted to be a troller, like again, just to keep things like kind of secure. Like it probably literally is just like four stacks of wood, four stacks of stone. Depends where you're looking at, or rings. There is a shop there, but again, if you're the guild owner, basically you can collect. If it lets you, you can collect any revenue that's there. Since you're the castle owner, I was and I'm that's why I'm trying to collect the red moon knights moon assassins so I can condense those because I want to make them at least 2 stars for that castle, and I want more of them too. I'm trying to get more of the red moon assassins than the pyros that are currently there. Just to get an even balance of guards versus henchmen, essentially. Yeah, that's the kind of like so each city is like it's kind of a legit theme. That's why I got the Elizabeth Queen over here because this is like the she's the queen, she's the pal queen of the area, kind of lands. All right.
We need some conveyor belts over here.
If you want to figure out how to make rooms for stuff like that, let me know. Cause so the thing was there, you gotta be careful. Is the reason why I had to build the pals, they don't walk through these doorways for some reason. It's just too. Hang on, whoops, I'm burning. There you go. I don't know. Even the humans, they don't walk through these doorways. So that's why I had to like build these this stair like this. So basically, in order for them to get to one side or the other, I had to build this stair. I had to. Oh, God, I'm burning crispy. I had to build this staircase so they can go over the stuff they can't walk through to be able to reach the other side. So yeah, that's why this is like this. This is because they can't walk through that whole section. So that's why it's to let me know for your own benefit, so we can figure out how we can build it to where they can access it.
I'm gonna let you put down the conveyor belt.
Oh, okay, bet. That's fine.
You know more of this than I do. You know, I have 15,000 hours in this game. I don't really focus on like space and stuff.
Right, I understand. And if not, I can figure out. We'll figure out if I can build another one. Cause with my other account, I was going to use my other account to continue building bases. So on my other account, um, I can put down another base that you can build at. Oh, I guess that wouldn't work. Well,
Bro,
that would.
hold up. This is kind of goaty. I, ju- I just found like a secret. I found like a secret little gap in like your base building,
Mhm.
and it's like a full on room.
If you're under like the stairs, that's intentional. And depends where you're at.
It won't let me climb up anything. Like
Oh, you're over there.
try to
No.
climb up a, I try to climb up a wall, and then it doesn't climb up the wall. It just It just either drops me back down, or I get rubber banded back.
Oh, someone else went down there. They got stuck. I had to let them out.
Okay, I got out.
Yeah, good luck in there. This is like the keep. Like, so if you're like wondering what your room would be, this is the room. So honestly, so the lore for my Palworld is there's only one. I think only two locations else that have a crafting table, a schematics table. There's one that's by the engineer, one of the engineer Malik, at the Northern Water Tribe, and then there's one that's owned. I can't remember who to give it to yet. I'm still coming with the name of the owner, but there's one at the um Earth Kingdom, I believe. I think it's at the Earth Nation. They have one there. 'Cause I think I said there's crafts people, there's craftsmen there. So that it's either there or at the mining base. I think it might have been mining base that might have one. No, it's the mining base because metalwork, which actually technically is like co-owned by the Fire Nation. Is how I kind of have it. Basically,
Animal here is starving, depressed, and injured.
because I haven't been on. I keep getting on without doing anything. I get on, hang out, chat, I talk for hours without actually working. That's on me. About him. Let me go. But that's what I'm saying though, because that I be making food in chunks of batches. I'm making food like 50,000 at a time, and so like that's why. Yeah. So let me.
Rubber band. I can't do anything. I it keeps shooting me back down to the ground. I can't do
Are
crap.
you stuck? Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Let's see here.
I don't want to destroy this wall.
Here, I got you.
I'm scared if I destroy this wall.
Oh wait, it might be your stamina. It might
No,
be.
it's not my stamina. It's
Let's
my
see.
game. Like I keep
Here
rubber
you go.
banding back down.
Here you go.
Like it lets me climb for like 2 seconds and then it stops me from climbing.
Let's see which wall to use. Trying to figure out which wall to make for the door. If I do it there, can you get out? Nope. Oh wait, nope. That's the wall for you. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it this way.
I'm in like a room with barrels.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to figure out the shortest path to you. You're good. I'll do this way, it's fine. Is there anything in here? Nope.
Okay, I got them.
There you go. This will be a doorway. Or a door.
I can't even open the door. No. And you have drops turned on in here, so if I die, everything's gonna drop right here. I won't be able to grab it. Now I'm stuck.
You can grab it from the sky. That beam of light, so long as you're touching that light, either on the ground or in the sky, you can access whatever's in it.
Yeah, I'm fully stuck, bro. What is
Oh, you went that way. Dive roll. Oh, there you
Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh, let's go. I'm out. That took a little while.
go. Now what do we learn?
Don't fall into the cracks. That's what I learned. Don't fall into the cracks.
Careful adventuring in the castle of the Fire Lord. He's a sick man. He's got a lot of dead ends like that.
He got a lot of trash. Well, I guess I'm the fire king. I'm like
You're his nephew. You're his son or nephew.
I'm trapping myself in my own trap.
Okay. Okay. Let me get these people some food before they revolt. I don't know. I wonder if they add that. They could add that.
We need the depression pills too.
They have plenty of that. It's just their food.
Well, apparently they can't get to them because they're still depressed and injured.
They're gonna be like that when they're starving.
I'm not gonna go all over the place force feeding them because there's like trillions of them, bro. Not trillions, freaking hundreds. Well, not hundreds. Never mind.
I get you.
There's still a lot of them.
Dozens would work. Dozens would be excessive. Well, would be excessive, but not hyperbole. Actually, probably accurate, but dozens because I got like 50. see here. Need to get.
I'm lagging so much that it's taking me out the throw.
And the only reason why I have so many pals out right now is because of how low I'm on food. I would normally there'd be more humans than pals, and it probably would be less laggy. But I got a lot of super fast pals. I got a lot of like almost all my pals have remarkable craftsmen.
You have a front stallion, nah?
I don't. I might have one, but I didn't breed it or anything.
I have one with diamond body legend.
I can make one.
Body and ice emperor.
I could probably make one potentially, depending what you need to make it.
Yeah, bro. The one that I'm using for my battle team right now, like all my people on my team, my battle team, are all dragon types except for my
Okay. Do you got any secondary types like dragon fire or just dragon?
dragon, yeah, dragon fire, dragon.
You need some. You need a ruby. Sounds like if you could fit one in there, it's worth the boost. You get a full stat. That's what I have here, a full statted ruby. That's what my parties are lethal, lethal. And I only use three. Like that's why I love the arenas are perfect because I only need use three pals for battling.
Why are you saying that? Wait,
What?
which base is being raided?
I think the one I'm at right now. It's my food base. But I ain't worried about it. To war. All right, now to get food.
Oh, frick. Oh, what the frick? Yo, chill out, the ball. Why is there so many?
Uh oh.
Yo, what's happening?
I'm gonna make some food for these guys because I'm just low everywhere. That's why I tell people like, and I'm not lying. I gotta do some. I gotta be on for. I gotta take care of grind while I let these things grow food. I gotta leave my PC on for like a week, at least a week. Starting today. But here, I don't know if my screen's sharing. Yes, sharing. I'll show you how much food I have, and this is this one base. Now the milk and eggs are things that I'm always gonna make. I would feel low on because again, it's like I've been so focused on making food. Eventually, again, once I get this recapped off, I'm gonna focus back on milk and eggs.
Yo, pals keep fighting invisible things. I don't know what they're fighting.
They can detect stuff far away, that like behind walls and stuff you might not be seeing. I've been noticing that sometimes.
Yeah, the walls of the Fire Nation are pretty big.
they're thicker than you think because actually most of them are like quad wall because a lot of the walls are covering up other again a lot of those walls are built around other walls. The wall like that I literally, if you look at it on your map, you'll see that I built this on top of the pre-existing castle, and so in order to enable I almost quit once I realized the palace couldn't walk through the doors. I'm like, nope, we'll see what I can freaking do with this. And I was able to freaking force it to be used to work. Because before I had food and they were starving because they couldn't reach the food. They couldn't do any work or anything. Finally got a point. Finally got a big enough room and area.
It said you had enough medicine for him. No, there's no medicine in the medicine cabinet. How many medicine cabinets do you have here?
Oh, it might be. If it's out, it's out. That's
It's
the only one.
out like
Okay. Listen. I get it. All right, I get it. I get it.
I
I'll
got
take care of my people.
well, they're mine now, but I don't really have the. Hold up. I need the mix. I need the medicine table. I don't know if you have any pals here that do medicine.
Yeah. If you do swap them out, let me know so I can use that one to condense the other ones, and I'll keep building it up. I would say you probably want at least 15. I think I might remember I was doing 15 Moon Knight uh Gonins. Not Moon Knight. I keep saying Moon Knight. Moon Assassin Gonins, the red ones, and then I would say 20 of the Pyros for like henchmen. And then I don't know if you know some of those names, but I got Zuko, Iroh, his grandpa. I got the king, the Fire King Lord himself. I got the whole cast there. So at least just so the island still remains. But there should be plenty of room, like empty space, for you to add other pals for your own personal pals for personal guard. The other ones are just for the imagine treat them more like NPCs. They're like they kind of the numbers again. As long as those numbers are there, cause what 20? I would say I would say 20. That's 35. There's five main casts, so 40. I think maybe 42. Okay, you could do only 15 city guards if you want, cause that would leave you if that would give you what 11 spaces, about 11 spaces for pals. Cause 50 is the max, unless you can increase it now. I think 50 is the max number of pals you can have per base. And the reason why it's important for you to be to know you're the castle, that's your castle, because eventually once there's open world PvP and have other mods, people, someone in charge of the Northern Water Tribe, Southern Water Tribe, and stuff, we're gonna wage wars. Now we're set the rules on what can and can't happen for the war, like what okay, limited damage. Don't blatantly be destruction from pals attacking stuff is one thing. Someone outright coming to destroy your castle is another thing. But that's why I have damage reduction reduced anyway. But again, but wars, if there's a raged war, D13 bro, that's part of the process. But if someone's just there's a difference between excessive damage and normal damage, obviously. Now that being said, even some of my pals, as strong as they are, they take a minute to destroy stuff, especially at a base. But the reason why it's important for you to know is that base across from you, across the water, is the closest one to you. That's the Earth Nation, Earth Nation Kingdom. And if I get a chance to make another base, I will eventually make the Earth King or the Earth King Castle somewhere in the desert. I'm gonna make it. For my lore, I'll be happy as hell if I can get warmer base, I can make because I want to make the actual Earth Kingdom. That's what I said. That's the Earth Nation. I want to make an Earth Kingdom, which is going to be have the actual walls around it and the actual castle. The Earth Nation is a mix. That's what it's called, a nation. It's a mix of different. There's water benders. There's some fire benders. Most of these fire pals that they want stuff done. They try to really not have fire because any day the fire needs to make strikes, so they try to limit their use of fire, so it's not being used against them. That's why I only have one electric kitchen at that base, at the front of the base. The back base was where the guards are at, and that's why it's beefed up so much. It has four kitchens, or it has four ovens. Five if you count, I guess, count the big one. But that's lava. I count that as lava bending, which is earth bending. All right, back to making
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
house.
be able to put a freaking production line assembly production assembly line. I'm not able to put down a spear assembly line if like this like works in place. Not enough
Yeah.
room.
Well, that's you can try if you want, but that's why even though you're the Firecastle Lord, you can still use the facilities to build stuff. Um, if I can come up, I think the we might be able to find room at the Southern Water Tribe, maybe.
Oh,
But
which one's crafting thing?
the well, there's two. If you're looking for assembly lines, the one I'm at right now, which is the one you have the most trouble with, unfortunately. But let's see. If food's fine, I can reduce the number of pals here. If food's fine, but it's not though.
What nation is
Um, I count. It's just my guild. It's the guild. Like as I said, each base is its own town. Like even like that's what my guild is it's like this is the guild. This is the guild. It's got the keep, and attached to it, it's got this artisan square which it owns the ground. So that's why I tell people for any base, if you build basically the surrounding 300 meters is owned by by the base near it, near that land. So if you build a house over there near the lands of the fire castle, you're on the fire castle property. So theoretically, I'm assuming you're that's that's who you're aligned with. That's kind of how I'm going to do it. Where when people join, they're not a guild owner, and they want to build. It's got to build a house. They got to build a house around around a base that they want to be aligned with, and that's your residence. So when PvP is a thing, or someone is out there trying to steal stuff, again, that's kind of the cool thing about having the open is where it's more susceptible to attacks and stuff. To where you have, again, you got to keep. Again, it doesn't happen too often, but keep an eye out. You don't want to keep whenever you pass by. You want to keep an eye out for your players' houses that you know want to keep them marked so you can fly by to make sure there's no pals attacking near it or near them, or no one poking around. But it's also on a person to make a lock. But if you see someone over there trying to, I don't know if you can break someone's chest in the, outside of barriers. If you can, you want to keep an eye out for that for now until you can. But yeah, it just makes it a more interactive server. It's more real, basic like Palworld GTA essentially. GTA Pokemon.
and I'm still rubber banding.
But and that's
Do you just want to start a new server and start building everything up?
I'll start. I'll help
Because
you build a server.
if we do everything at the same time, like we build everything with both of us, I think it won't last.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see if I can figure out ways to make this lag less. Just because this is going to be I'm gonna do what I can to make the server work. So people don't lag as much as possible. And yeah, in the meantime, I don't like I said, I already have intention of building up other people's servers. Um, I'm just gonna see what I can. It's a thing where I don't know if it's still because it's still technically like a beta that eventually the service will be stronger and can support it for other people. Um, but yeah, I'm down for whatever. But that's also why I tell people that's also a bonus for you. You might want to, even though that's your castle, until your PC is able to handle it, you might want to build a house near the castle to where you're not lagging, unless you can't play at all in the server.
I fixed the lagging problem a little bit. It's just that I had to clock my XP at a certain, no, not XP, my freaking,
FPS.
yeah, FPS at a certain. I put my FPS max 60. I'm
That
not
and
gonna
it
lie.
should still look good. Here, I'll tell you. Listen, I got a 3080 in mine, and I'll tell you what I still use. And it's a thing where again, it's a thing where and they don't. That's kind of the marketing. Marketing will tell you what it can do, but they don't tell you about all the things you need to do in order. It's like a car where you can make a car go 300 miles per hour, but it takes certain um, mechanics, and not only that, people don't talk about how often you got to tune up that car. People don't talk about that. And again, they don't because that's just part of the work. But you don't realize how much tuning it goes into to keep it to maintaining an engine, a perfect engine. And that's kind of what this is. There's slight maintenance you have to do for a PC, or just ways to maintain it so it can perform the best. And if you don't, which is fine, that's why in the back end. Okay, actually, recently I bumped mine up. So for a while I had my view distance at high, but so I've figured out what things really don't affect stuff. Frame rate really, frame rate is can be impactful. I have it at no limit. In fact, I might lower it myself, and I might help you out. But that might help you out. Let me lower mine to 90. But because for a while I was running 90. I recently turned it up to full, just because I learned that after I've bounced everything else, they can run sync off, motion blur off. View distance. I have mine as epic. I think that should be fine. You can do high for safe if you want. If you do a lower than that, you don't see it. It kind of makes flying a burden because you gotta fly lower to see anything, so it makes it harder to escape. But do what you need to. I would say basically, you want if you can, you want to have as much resources saved for view distance. So I put grass details at medium. I put building draw distance at max. Um, 1,000's fine. Basically, you want drawing distance and view distance to have the most focus. For you, you might I don't know what you have specifically. You might want to go no more than high. That's still good. I just have it as epic because you can. I think you have well, you don't have a mod on right now, do you? It well the further you can see, the more your PC is having to pre-process. So that's why if you're going to do it, you're going to want to sacrifice the quality of other stuff. But technically, if it doesn't matter that much to you, there's nothing wrong with medium. It's just the direct what I hello.
That's what we were just talking about.
Right, I'm talking about the settings for it. I can for y'all. I hate because this is like the most privileged thing I'm ever gonna say. Is the thing where I want to do what I can to make it work for people who can run the server. And again, I'll gladly help y'all with some, but I'm gonna have to leave my server running for a week. It's not playable for people who don't have a high end PC. I playing it just fine. What's your settings at? That's what I'm going over. There's then was your internet at like it? I my PC. I mean, it costs 6,000, but still, it's only got a 3080 in it. I don't know what you're running, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it can be ran. I'm surprised at how many people are lagging, but I also gotta realize that not everyone has what I have. That's fine. But again, I'm not opposed to helping.
We're gonna start making fire nations and earth nations.
You know,
So
I'm not opposed to making it work, but I'm saying we want to try stuff first, and then if that doesn't work, we can see where it works. Cause I already told him I'd be willing to help him out in the future to help upgrade his PC. Um, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, shadows. You're good.
for my bit.
I have shadows at medium and effects. I can bump. I can bump it up. But that's what I was telling him that you can have a fast engine, but unless you have the engineering to properly maintain it, you're never going to have 180 days later. It's not going to run the same day. Well, it should have a good engine. I would say 50,000 miles later. If you haven't taken it to a shop, I guarantee you it's not running the way it was on day one. So there's settings that don't matter as much that you'll still enjoy the game and still look pretty while putting less strain on your machine, allowing you to play things like this. Because at the end of the day, the difference between a PC and a console is games aren't optimized for the PC. They're kind of expecting the person behind the screen to figure it out without telling you that. So yeah, apply. Do I need to change? That's fine. And
I just needed to get my Lylene on those pills, bro. Need to get my light.
oh, I got pills for go any all the bases should have a medic station. Just go to any one of them and just pick some. However many pals you have.
Yeah,
Things 40.
I'm using both of the medic stations, the medicine stations right now. One for a high quality medicine and one for pills. Good lord, I'm level 30 now. I just leveled up like like 8 levels with that. Wait, no, I leveled up 2. Sooner or later,
Y'all join in a bit. I just I gotta. He can join if you want. I gotta stay on this because I gotta get my food replenished. Because otherwise, my server won't be able to support people as big as I want it to.
uh, nah, I'm staying in here.
I'm trying to make this porch. Hang on, let me do that. Let me see if that helps people.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go over and go make some salads, and I'm gonna put it in the food bowl.
You're good. I guess since you're online, tell you what, I'm gonna put some pals back in the box to see if that reduce at all my bases, so that cause that I mean that because it did whenever you make changes, it tells you what will affect gameplay overhead, and it did say that when I changed that setting that it would affect gameplay overhead for others. So if I put some pals back, I only need my worker pals out right now. The guards I can drop at any point. Let's see. because it's no way the buildings is what caused, because there's tons of buildings and they're going to be adding more buildings. So that's why I'm like, it can't really be my game, because here's the thing: there's so much more stuff they're going to add that if you're lagging from just my building and my pals, that unless they have no plans to address that, or it's not, it's not something that can be fixed, they're not going to be able to add much more maps for people to play. That's why I'm saying, like, it's while it's not impossible for people to lag, it's just surprising because it doesn't make sense. There's what you're saying is my base is bigger than the game file, essentially. Something more convoluted than that, but okay. The things I don't need as much. Um, you got more placeholders anyway. Spirit. I don't mean, yeah.
And I now have the medicine. Now I can move down.
Okay.
game crashed. Nope, it didn't.
I'm making room right now in my PAL box for all my pals to return them. It's just taking a minute.
No, I'm at the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that pretty much. As many bases as I can, just to see if it makes any difference. If it does, if people still talk about it, then I'll put them back and be like, if that wasn't the case. I do what I can. Okay. Oh shit. Prepare for battle.
be back.
Alright.
Mic off.
How long did you make nighttime? Hello? Hello?
What happened?
How long did you make the nighttime?
Max. I don't know how long that is, but max. I can sleep if you need me to. I can go to sleep if you need me to.
I don't even have a bed, but I'll make one.
One second.
Mic off.
Yeah, I'll just make a bed right now. Wait, I can edit my name.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Had to make some food for myself.
I can edit my name.
Oh, you can't? Bet. Oh, I googled and said no, you can't. So
No, if you go into like your regular inventory, above it says your name and then it says the edit.
okay. Huh? Must have been an old post.
Username, now my username is expired.
Nice.
Mic off. I think when you set it to max, you set it for like 1 hour. I think that's the max. Mic on.
I swear it usually goes by faster than this. If I swear it feels faster than this. I don't know why it feels so slow right now.
Mic off.
Do you wanna lay down?
Yeah, I am already.
Oh,
I guess.
Mic off.
I didn't know. My bad. Okay, now my pals are going to start eating all the salad
Mic
almost.
off.
They're gonna start going for the medicine. Yep, first they all go for the medicine.
If you want, I got some food producing right now at my food base. It's the one. It's the base in the middle of the Japanese island one, Sakura Island. Um,
Oh no, I'm here.
there's. All right, but
Hi. They're all eating,
Mic
running
off.
around, taking medicine and eating right now. I need to see what food gives the most sanity, so I can just put food in there that gives a whole bunch of sanity, so they're not like going crazy.
fries. I usually had fries in the lamb meal over there, but I gotta make some more. I gotta buy more lamb and then make it.
Oh, you have no more
Mic
lamb
off.
ball meat?
Mic on.
Not 10,000 worth yet.
Mic off.
How am I going over here? I went the wrong way. I meant to go for the cooking stations.
Mic on.
I have some at the fire at the Earth Nation kitchen.
Mic off.
No, I'm just trying to see what food gives the most sanity, so just in case you run out of other food, I can just make that food.
Damn. Okay. Now that I finally had something to eat, I got energy. Energy. By the way, does it seem to lag less?
Yeah, lagging as bad as I was. Since I've been in this server for a while, I guess half of all of it's already like almost loaded up.
No, I put back about 40 pounds. I put about 40 pounds back in the box, so hopefully that's to like make it lag less. Like there's less going on in the world. I'll put some more back, slightly more.
I have coiled the cooking station going
That's fine.
for food that gives the most sanity.
By the way, you may have seen at the shops. Now these are mostly sales shops, but well, they all are. But a lot of this here. Let me see. I'm gonna teleport you to the mining base to see how you handle that and see if I need to get rid of any pals there. We're slow. This is problem solving. But that being said, a lot of these are where the shops where you can like make a lot of money. I might make more gold shops. I either give you stuff for meat or I give you gold for meat. But and I also sell things for meats. Not lamb. You'll see what it says. Like here, I got a a uncommon crossbow schematic for 65 elk deer venison. Um, for 40 mushrooms, I'll give you the Pen King cap schematic level 1. Yeah, level 1. Blue. That sort of, just little quest stuff. And I keep once I see something's gone, I put something back up there. That's that I think people will want. It's got 4 layers. If you ever wanted a room, if you're not lagging too bad, there's a couple. There are still 3 rooms available. It's basically for convenience. Basically, you can since there's pathways. When you get a room in a base, you can do whatever you want in there. Let's say you need like to build something, for a quest, and you want to build it. Or again, let's just say you just want a room that has stuff in it that has your own stuff that you want specifically. You can do that. I can show you where they're at. But it looks like you're lagging. Or stuck. Oh, never mind. I thought you were already in place. Never mind.
I'm lagging.
Yeah, okay, I figured.
These signs are in Korean.
What?
These signs for me are in Korean or whatever language this is, whatever language.
Might be lagging. That's weird. What? That might be your settings, and you might have it set that way to read as that, because I have it set in English. I believe you. Just dang. There you go. Less and less lag.
There we go.
Alright, but yeah, I can show you. unless you've seen some of them. Oh, just so you know, too, so you know, like so you can spot a shop a mile away. Anytime you see this little awning here, I use it for shops only. Oh, oops. So like anytime you see this closed door here, when you open it, it's more than likely a shop of some sort.
Alright.
There's a spa up here. There's oh, this is the mining kitchen too. There's a small one down there that's like for the one downstairs is the one that is so it's kind of this is a there's this lore here. So you're in the sub city area. Then you got the middle class area, which is kind of where I'm at. And then under the roof, you got the rooftop where got big springs.
Hold up. Did you pick up the food that was on the
No,
Okay, then I might just be lagging.
or a pal picked it up probably.
Oh my god, what if they get me so bad?
Maybe
Because then I'm gonna have to go searching around for
what was it?
it. Salad.
No, depending how many it was, they scooped that up. Most of the pals here are all remarkable. Yeah, swift, remarkable craftsmen. I just put away my new business though. I'll bring them out if things get need there's like a lot of building that needs to be done. But like or I need to do a lot of mining. But as you can see, if you try to make anything or any nails, you'll see I got plenty. Or actually, well, I'll show you where the uh furnaces are. They're in the sub level. There's three of them. Oh yeah, there's a middle. So yeah, so sub level, middle, like middle class area. That's kind of like with the little rooms, and then the upper tier is the upper class. That's where all the houses are at.
Yeah, I was just lagging. None of the pals took them. I was just lagging badly.
Yeah, the fruit. You're. This is a base. It's going to be high production for a little bit while you get food restored here. Yeah, everything's in production mode right now. And whenever you're ready, I'm gonna set up for some caves. Oh, what level are you right now?
I'm level 32.
32. Okay.
And plus, this is regular XP, so.
Oh, I know. I reduced it. I reduced it once I opened up the server. Just because some people, yeah, that's fine. Some people just I do it just because some people really want that time to grind. It makes it hard for people who are trying to like do level up by quest. It makes it hard for them to like do that and enjoy that. So I reduced it for them. Oh yeah, and back to my house. Okay, the continuation. Oh, overall, the service should be a little less strenuous on your computer. Way less pals. And eventually, I'll reduce the pals at the bases that have still maxed out. I just need
Yeah,
them.
okay. If you have food in your inventory or something, and it's like, and it has a spoil timer, you can just keep spamming sword, and then it'll reset the timer.
Yeah, I knew that. That or dropping it, or like changing it from the I think changing it to your. Let me see. No. Yeah, that works though. That's how I also replace walls without having to like get new materials. Is just if you use the replacement tool. Get out the way. Move. Move it. I don't want to kill you. But you're gonna make me. Don't just look at me like that. Oh, you. Listen, buddy. You get one more warning. Start walking. Try to warn him. Try to warn him. Try to be a nice guy. And this is what happens.
What the frick? I just spawned inside the freaking booster. Well, you're sleeping, so how are you gonna get any better without sleeping?
I hate when they do that. They pass out when they get too depressed.
Like,
It's what
its eyes are bloodshot, something's wrong. So one of the humans in the base, their
you.
eyes are bloodshot, and I don't know how to fix that.
I mean,
I've never figured out how to fix that problem before.
do you know
I just
how many
go past.
how many beds do you have? Is there enough beds? There should be. That should be the problem. But
I have 43 beds, and
sometimes the palaces
okay,
like they just be stuck on stupid shit.
yeah, the reason why your eyes are freaking bloodshot, you monkey, is because you're overeating. I just watched him overeat.
Did you give them one of each? What all did you give them for medicine?
I gave him low quality medicine, high quality medicine, and pills, which is basically all you do.
Yeah. Okay. So I was yeah. That's weird and stupid.
Like half of them pass out before they even get to the medicine rack. I feel like just picking them up and just throwing towards the medicine rack, bro. One of them passes out at the table. Okay, so he gets up just to idle for a second and then lay back down. Next time I get a chance, I'm picking this dude up. the frick? Uh,
What happened?
I kind of glitched into like a little basement thingy with like 2 schematic tables. I sat
Glitched?
down in, yeah, I sat down in a chair, and then it teleported me into like a little room, and then
Oh,
everything's like code locked, so I'm kind of stuck in
I
here.
must hear come. I must have. I must have had a chair somehow backwards, I guess. That's how that happens. Or well, not backwards. Probably too close to a wall. That's I've done that before. I'm always afraid I'm going to clip through the earth and get stuck inside of it. But then I think that's why you can always recover your stuff, and it doesn't drop anything in your that's on your person. It only drops stuff in your inventory.
Yeah, that's what it. You're still dropping stuff. You're dropping all the materials and all the stuff you had in your inventory.
I mean, yeah, but that's
You're
stuff
not.
you can recover
You're not
though.
dropping your clothes.
Yeah, right. So you don't gotta worry about freezing if you're in a cold place to get your stuff. Essentially,
No, but the thing is, I'm locked in a rock game.
I got you. I
I
wonder
don't know
where
what
you're at.
happened. My game. I sat down in a chair. My game lagged out,
Oh yeah,
and then I teleported into.
this is the room I was telling you about. That was like a semi bedroom. It's not really a bedroom. 'Cause I wouldn't put a bed in here because there's no room for it. But like, it's like the oh yeah, the fire. It was the Fire Lord's work office, kind of
Oh,
essentially. That's kind of why it looks this way. You know, what I mean, that's kind of just why it looks this way. This is his home, or well, not where his office. I was going to try to make his house like probably above here, if not up there. I had to figure it out yet. I was still working on it. I was probably going to I was going to try to find a way to make this a room, but I had to figure out a way to get up there from above to where this is like going to be access from outside. You gotta go out to come back in from above, and this is gonna be like the bed and everything up here. Just gotta figure out how to do it. But here, probably was locked in. Let me see here. Yeah, that's why. There you go. It's unlocked now. It's locked.
I
You
don't
locked.
know why. Just yeah, I don't know why. Well,
Oh, and locked it so people wouldn't mess with it while I was working on it. Yeah.
oh, we can. You can still have the code on there. We can both know the code and not tell anybody else.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's really more for this. It's really more like this to encourage people to go that way. It's kind of it was like security. I thought you could open it still, even though it was locked. I thought guild members could open and lock doors, and it's really more so that if people are randoms and walking in, they can't get inside. That's kind of why I do it that way, like a guild member only area. So you can set the code. I don't care. 'Cause I think I could probably still open it anyway if I really had to, but I don't. If you set a chest, I'm not getting in there. But like if I like in this situation, like a base situation, if I need to get somewhere, like say you're stuck, I'll just walk through the door. But I try to be as much as part of the world as possible, so to immerse myself, I don't give myself any advantages as host. Oh, here, hey, I'm gonna show you something. You didn't know there was a bed, didn't you? Did you? Here,
No, I placed the bed right by all the house.
here, hey, over here. There you go.
Oh, flag.
I think did I change it around? Cause what's this? That's outside. Wait. It's been a minute. So
That's
this one.
my my.
Oh really? Oh damn.
I
Oh
was
yeah.
stuck
This was.
twice every time I explore random.
Hmm.
I'm locked out.
No. I think this was a bedroom. I must have emptied it out, but you can. This was a bedroom. My bad. Surprising. Oh, I see what I did. I think I can do this. And you're outside if you do that, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, okay. I think that this did this for more just for decoration. So you can open it up. That's the door to the outside. Yeah, okay, that's why I had that like that. So that's the. See if I can do this. There we go. See, there we go. That's why. I can't. I hope they come up with up um upward wall triangles to where you can like close this without it looking weird.
Oh, I'm excited now.
Hmm.
All the people here are doing good now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just building out your bedroom or a
No, I'm talking
spot
about
for it.
every single. I'm talking about every single one of the people that are looking at the base right now have 100% sanity now.
Nice.
No sicknesses, no nothing. Base is back up and running.
The Fire Lord is back. He has returned.
Let me think.
It won't.
Not here.
Maybe could I build it here? Here. You can. If I break it, oh, you don't have the schematic for it probably. No, I don't mind that. I don't mind.
Don't mind how fast my bushing off is, bro. I don't know. Somebody gave this bushing knock to me, and it is insane at like freaking smelting, and it just does everything in one tap.
Is that where you want the road? That looks off. I want to try to move it so it looks better. But you probably don't want to buy a fire. That's a fire hazard.
I want like vines.
Vines? That's fine. Here, can you make torches yet? One more you put some lighting on your wall.
I'll unlock it. Oh yeah, right. I don't have materials too.
Right here.
Exactly why.
Here,
Just freaking random stuff.
here you go. Things you'll probably need to build stuff and add stuff.
I had one over here. Oh, I can't even like that. For sure, my bushing up.
Don't walk in the fire. Oh, I thought you walked in the fire. Wait, don't do that. Let's screw it. We'll just do it. Just the normal wall. I know ways to break the game. It's not break the game, but I know ways to get around that. There we go. Normal ceiling. Looks better anyway. What's it?
Okay, do you want to go fight the Moonflower Tower boss?
We can try that again.
Yeah, because last my game crashed. But
So you might want to lock your door, so no one can get in there. Unless I mean, okay. So did you set a lock or whatever? Oh, also let me show you something too, because you might already found it, but every base has like a secret way in and out. So if you ever get attacked or raided, and you try to sneak out without being noticed. Below you. Oh, never mind. I see. I forget how I built that. You're good. You're good. I'm right here.
I'm lagging.
Oh, okay. You're good.
My screen froze.
I'll stand by the spot. Oh, you must already found it because the door's open.
Oh yeah, I was there. Yeah.
This little area here, you can walk through this like a little. Most people wouldn't expect it. I did my best to make it concealed to where, especially if it's dark out. That's why I don't have a lot of torches over here. So like if you know about the area, you can just get over here and walk in through here. And this got this area. This is reinforced metal. So like you can basically, if you're being attacked, you can just hold out in here for a little bit until help comes.
Okay, let's try the tower boss.
So it's a little keep. Oh no, look, a little cellar. Okay. I'm gonna drop some food off too.
I forgot I didn't have a rocket launcher.
But let me see what I have.
But I don't use rocket launcher. Okay, let's try this tower boss.
On my way. Okay. I'm actually gonna give me a second. Because even I'm gonna need some boosts. I'm gonna go to my my not moon, my Earth Nation base. I'm gonna make some hamburgers for that 20% attack boost and some defense stuff. Defense and attack. It's always good to have it. All meat gets transferred to this base that I collect.
What base?
The one I'm at. It's my breeding base. All meat gets transferred to it. Well, not all meat. Well, all hunted meat. Like I'm stocking this first, and then when I have extra, I'll send it to other kingdoms. Outwards. Like I want to have like 20,000 of all this meat like 20,000 mozzarella and stuff. I can start sending off like 1,000 stacks to people, so they have 1,000 pounds of beef for the cow meat for that. I'll make some extra carbonaras to give you some. Okay.
And my siblings are watching Netflix, so that means I can't watch Netflix. Nice. Guess I'm stuck with TikTok. Yes, Saley has the freaking pickle suit on. I'm gonna like until it stops how he shocks him. I'm getting to 1,000 likes. I'm just spamming it. Bro did the ice right. Ice rice is crazy.
All right, here I come to the. I'll meet you at the moon tower. I'll drop all these eggs. Then I will. And I want. I'm trying to get these Lillian fixed, finished. All right. 2 more eggs and I'm away. 1, 2. There. That way, while we're battling, it can make more. Time saving. Here it comes. Before you go inside, I'm gonna drop you 3 of these burgers to give you one to your pals. Should last a few minutes. Give yourself the carbonara. Oh, I would. Behind you.
Huh?
Food
Who's
behind
behind?
you. Behind you. Carbonara to give you carbonara in 5. The burgers give you 20% bonus.
I'm kind of lagging. Give me a second.
Uh, busiest days.
What you give David? What?
So,
Yeah.
for that
Alrighty.
morning. I bet. Do it. You better run. You better run.
What I'm doing.
Destroy them! Dark Magician! Use Dark Magic Attack! Come forth, Dark Flare Swordsman! Slice.
Are you listening to this?
uh, I'm kinda can't hear it. Spirit Mind. Charging up my dark magic attack. 3,000 attack. Star Mines. This is the end. Dark Laser. Good work. What level are you now? I don't know how much level. I don't know how much. I don't know how much experience I gave you.
40.
Okay, still okay, bet. Still,
We could do it again.
yeah. By the way, anytime you're ready for the to do the PvP arena, let me know.
Okay, yeah, I don't have my pals at like full capacity yet.
You don't need to. I can set it to where it level matches. That's a cool thing. I can come to where I can either match your level, or you can it can you can say you can unlock it from the player.
Why turn on hard? Are we gonna be doing hard mode? We can try to do hard mode if you want.
That's right.
Cause
It's not too
it's
bad.
on hard. Oh, it's bad, bro. For me, it's bad because my pals aren't even at full.
You just got you just only thing that's gotta worry is you. You gotta keep moving around.
I'll skip you saying so I can hide behind a pillar.
For the record, she dropped it herself, by the way. Nothing made her drop it. Oh boy. Oh there. Lag. Damn. I shouldn't have got involved. I should have stayed back. I shouldn't have got my pal's way. But
My ass is gone. I sure locked onto him. Holy wow. My bad.
they're good. My pal got this. I should have just stayed back. Thank you. Ooh, I got full health. Cool. I thought it was be like partial health. Need to cut them down. Bushi.
My ass is on health. Hold on, my ass is on health isn't even going down, bro. What is this?
Might be modded. So
Yeah, because I got gave all the bushy knots I have and this ass on my somebody. Somebody gave me this, so yeah, it might be bought. traded with somebody. Something that they
Is it taking any damage?
I had about
Is it taking any damage? Healing.
only
Oh, it's got vampiric, doesn't it?
probably I don't know. Let's check it right now. Yeah, the Pyrrhic
I'd have to.
metal entry swiftly heart of the immortal king. Yeah. And it has I don't even know if this is possible, but it has 428 plus souls added to it. So yeah, it's most definitely modded.
Yeah. Because 60 is the maximum.
Yeah. Yo, was that Diablo? Yo, Diablo! Diablo's back! Diablo's back, bro. That's amazing.
See, I don't know if I could beat that because of how strong it is. We'll see. I mean, I don't know how strong the mod made it.
Yeah, he's not taking any damage there. Like he takes damage, he takes take a damage and then instantly heals right after.
What's the attack? Oof. Dark Magician. Wait, was that yours, Shailene? Or theirs? No. No, I see. No, that's. Here. I was confused.
Can you come rescue please?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm already in.
I don't know why she attacked me.
Hey.
I got it. Where's that flashback? I got it. I got it.
You want to try to go to the fabric island? With that dragon, you should be pretty strong. The only thing you gotta worry about is your own health.
Yeah.
Although you won't be able to ride him there because you'll get shot off. Well, I say, what if you could take? What if you could tank a hit?
I'm level 45.
I'm gonna go revive my dark skilled magician, skilled dark magician. Revivals are at the water tribe. I'll put. I think I go. If you don't want to wait for the 5 minute timer. It's a northern water tribe. The base of the far north. Ooh, I should put the southern water tribe at Qatar's shop. Oh, I could do that because that Qatar is the heal. That would make sense too, lore wise. Go to the southern water tribe and see Katara to revive your pal. I can see it now. If your animal was injured, we could heal him, but he's knocked out. You'll have to see a specialist. Qatar is the best we know. I love what I've been able to. I love this game. Hold on, because I love the things I'm able to just stories I can create. It's cold here. Okay.
Citrus remake is making the robot again.
Oh, to battle! There's an attack on the water tribe. Whoa there.
Shot example. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so that fixes that. Kind of. Wait, what? Really? Oh. Why are you trying to go this way? Tell them what? I'm back. Get out of here. Move, move, move. so fucking fast. All right, listen. We need y'all to slow down. No, not you guys. Not you. Talk to my pals. I'm trying to do something, but in order to do it, it needs to be blue. So I need not build right away. All right, let's see here. There you go. Okay, now I can do this. No, you motherfucker. Thank you, Saline, but go away, Saline.
It's really crazy. All right, listen, dog. You gotta share this capsule. Hey, hang on.
Mic off.
All right, sorry about that. I had to deal with him. All right, now I got my space back. Damn, they're starving too now. Okay. I think I finally got my city running now. No one's getting stuck anymore here. Well, shouldn't be. Got some somewhere. I'm gonna figure out where, because I think pretty much 360 around the base. I think I got most things. That corner's taken care of. They're starving for some reason. Hmm. I think it's just they probably were just already asleep from starving. I think they're just taking their time eating. If you got any pals you want to sell, you can put them here. Cause there's some shops I'm gonna open. Huh?
My arm is freaking broken all the time.
I got a repair shop at the Artisan Hill. It's called Remy, or I think it's called Bodger Shop. It's right next to the double stairs when you walk up into that back area. It's that little a little square shack. Is that's one. There's one in the back of the farming base, and I can make one here because I intended to. I just haven't built one yet, but I can make one here too where I'm at.
I forgot about the salad and stuff that I had going. This is why we class. You play Clash Royale? You know the
Mm,
Vampire Bad.
I don't know if you guys figured it or not, and I don't yet. I think I might check it out, but there's a lot of games that I'm sleeping on.
Mobile game. It's a mobile game, but you can also play it on PC. There's a beta for free to play games on here on PC, so you can download free to play games on here. But it's a beta version, but it works perfectly fine.
Okay.
So I don't know why it's still in beta, but I think they have to force keep it in beta.
Does this look like snow? I hope it does. Oh, they sent the assassins after me. Prepare for combat. make sure that assassin doesn't get me. Because he will definitely try. I will send my Bushi after him. Okay.
Mic off.
By the way, the other lore I think I'm coming up with is all the predator pals are pals possessed or owned by the Fire Lord since they're glow red. Cause these, I built my base right next to these two fire. I forget they're I guess ice fire maybe or ice water. I don't know. Or I think they're fire types, dark fire. These reptiles, Chris, but I think they have fire abilities too. And it's funny that just right next to the base of the water tribe. I think it makes sense that every it's good. It's I can make an event out of it every time they get close to the base. Alright, Aang, what are we gonna do about this? Uh oh. Dang. Let's see if they destroy it fast enough. Ooh, they just walked right up in here. Ah! They just destroyed him. I was worried that they weren't gonna survive. Honestly, had three knockouts, but they're already being, I think they're being revived. Not bad, not bad. Man down. Dang, no. Tell me to kick him. Come on, don't kick him like that, man.
You still here?
Yeah, unless my mic's not working.
Huh?
Unless my mic's not working, but yeah.
I can hear you.
Murder!
What you laughing at?
Just causing chaos right now. Obstructing justice. Alright, I want to see. I wanted to put my benders to the test. Alright, to my other base. You don't gotta get involved unless you want to, but if you want to, we can meet me at the Southern Water Tribe. I'm just stirring up a little trouble, not too much, a little, but trying to get two upsult, two obstruction. That should give me about 30 minutes of spawns. This is how I kind of farm. If you kill a pal, assault. Yep. I'm sorry. Oh Lord, the things that I do. Okay. Not the shape. Get this guy. I shall wager war. In my house. That might be my fault.
I was loading into my base and I was standing still for a while so some of the stuff unloaded. And then once the base was loading in and stuff, it just crashed.
I don't know if you can see this or not.
Yeah, do you wanna start that new world now? Or later?
I'll do that later. I'm gonna leave this game running for about a week straight so I can regain resources. Then I'll be ready for something like that. Yeah. And probably on and off, but like ultimately I need like 5 days straight. I need literally like so I need like
You know your powers farm offline.
I think if they do, it's very slow compared to when you're online. Um,
It's just like 1 minute. That's all. It's just 1 minute slower when you're offline.
but no, I'll for sure. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna see it. It's some like 2 3 days from now, I'll probably be be free, have enough stored to where I can like um take a break from it. But I just and it may be faster than it may be fast. It may not be a week. I just know that within a week, maybe 2 days straight. I don't know. Again, it's been a minute since I've let my game run for more than a day to where again honestly in 3 days, if 3 days are running, might I might have my food back where it should be, honestly, because all my pals are really faster and stronger than they were then. But I'm just saying give it a week because worst case scenario, it takes less time than that. But this is what it's all for though. It's all worth it. So I can do stuff like this. I'm gonna let them eat. I'm gonna teleport to my northern base. Um,
Matter of fact, I'm just gonna create a new world.
yeah, that's fine. I'll join you anytime. I'll join you anytime at any point. I'm not saying I won't join. It just right now my mission is to just put some hours up on the board to get my food back to where it should be, back to where I'm comfortable with having it. It's literally probably been about 3 months straight of me doing this, of me getting on without actually farming. Um, that's how long. That's how much food I've kind of let burn. It's on me. It's part of the maintenance and keeping up with it.
I'll do that.
You're good. I'm gonna put some food on.
Mic off.
Hello?